My name is Joe Mazzeo and I was born in Varapodio, Reggio Calabria in 1946. I migrated to Australia in 1959 at the age of 13. When I arrived, everything seemed strange, coming from a small rural village in Italy to a large city like Melbourne, where we didn't know anyone except for our immediate family. I went to school for only 3 months, as my father had an accident at work, where he knocked his toe, which later turned into gangrene. As a result, he lost his leg in 1961. I had to assume the responsibility of being the main wage earner to support the family. I was just a young boy who had to turn from 14 to 40 overnight. This new responsibility was a role taken on with pride because family is everything to me. In 1960, I worked at the Victoria Market for 12 months, earning £4 a week. In 1961, I started working as a metal polisher in Fitzroy. I would polish metal during the day, then after work I would quickly change from the dirty clothes into a suit and bow tie and go to work as a silver service waiter at the Hotel Australia in Collins Street. Working 2 jobs meant a little extra cash for me because all of my wages from polishing metal went straight to my family. It wasn't until I was 21 that I opened my own pay packet. At 16 years of age, I started training as a boxer. I did boxing for 3.5 years, in which time I had the privilege of being one of Johnny Famechan's sparring partners, who later became world featherweight champion. Boxing for me was a release from my family commitments. When I was boxing, I would only think about boxing, and the discipline and confidence I gained helped me cope with life in general. In 1970, I married my wife Kathy and started working at Ford Motor Company's spare parts division as a storeman. I was quickly promoted to team leader and then supervisor, which was a very proud day for me and my family, because to get promoted, you really had to prove yourself. Times were tough for workers at this time, and conditions needed improving. We went on strike for better pay, leave entitlements, and occupational health and safety. And with the union behind us, we were successful in getting a better deal. During my time at Ford, I worked with people of many different nationalities, which in my view helped enrich my knowledge. I saw my role there as getting everyone to work as a close unit, a little bit like a family, where we would support and help each other even if we disagreed. In 1974, Kathy and I had our first son, Dominic. Then in 1981, we had our second son, Paul, who now also works at Ford Motor Company. Everyone at Ford said he had big shoes to fill, and I'm proud to see him applying himself and working so hard. Paul keeps joking that he is sick and tired of people asking him how I'm going. This pleases me immensely because it shows that people at Ford respected me and the feeling was mutual. I have lots of memories from my 33 years at Ford. It has been an interesting and fulfilling journey, and at the moment I'm enjoying every day, which is filled with friends and family. What I have achieved and learned in my life, I now pass on to my sons, Dominic and Paul, who both make me very proud because for me it is all about family.